Hey guys, it's me, Seren, back with another video. Today is day 25 of Hidden Figures, and today's hidden figure is Ella Jenkins, born August 6th, 1924. Ella Jenkins is an American folk singer and children's musician, dubbed the First Lady of the Children's Folk Song. She's been a leading performer of children's music for over 50 years. Her album, Multicultural Children's Songs, released in 1995, is the most popular Smithsonian Folkways release. And in 2004, she received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. And before I get into it, I just want to say that this one is really, really special to me because I love Ella Jenkins. I just adore her. I feel like she's a kindred spirit to me in a lot of ways, and she also reminds me of my grandma, who has always said that after she retired from work, she wanted to record folk music for children. So if you see this, hi! Because my grandma sometimes watches these videos. Jenkins was born in St. Louis, Missouri, and grew up on the south side of Chicago. Although she received no formal music training, an uncle introduced her to the harmonica and the blues, playing her records by artists like T-Bone Walker, Memphis Slim, and Big Bill Broonzy. Her family frequently moved around the South Side, and as she moved to different neighborhoods, she learned new children's rhythms, rhymes, and games. Gospel music also became a part of her soundscape as she attended numerous neighborhood churches that broadcast their services onto the street. Jenkins took tap dancing lessons and also viewed such performers as Cap Calloway and Count Basie. Calloway is the person who she credits with getting her interested in call and response singing, which is a staple technique in Black American music going back to American Chattel Slavery. After graduating high school, Jenkins began working in Wrigley's gum factory in 1942. She received an associate's degree from Wilson Junior College in 1947 and moved to California in 1948. In 1951, she earned a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with minors in Child Psychology and Recreation from San Francisco State University. Upon graduating, she returned to Chicago. In Chicago, Jenkins began writing songs for children while volunteering in recreation centers. She was hired as a teenage program director for the YWCA in 1952. While working at the YWCA, she was invited to perform music on the Chicago public television show The Totem Club, and was soon offered a regular job as the host of its Thursday program, which she entitled This Is Rhythm. On the show, she performed original compositions as well as inviting guests from diverse cultures to share their music. In 1952, Jenkins decided to become a full-time freelance children's musician. She began by touring school assemblies in the United States, where she often encountered racial discrimination. As she performed in more varied venues, she began to write music about her experiences, and she also began to incorporate nursery rhymes, Black American folk songs, and rhythmic chants in her music, along with her original songs. Jenkins also began to utilize the call and response technique picked up from Cap Calloway as a way to promote group participation in the songs amongst children. Also in 1956, she took a demo tape to Moses H., the founder of Folkways Records. H. was receptive to her music, and in 1957, her first album, Call and Response, Rhythmic Group Singing, was released by Folkways. Since then, Folkways Records and its successor, Smithsonian Folkways Recordings, have released 39 albums by Jenkins, including the popular You'll Sing a Song and I'll Sing a Song. I don't know if you guys know this song, but you'll sing a song and I'll sing a song, and we'll sing a song together. I love that song. And I love Ella Jenkins because she incorporates a lot of like nursery rhymes and Black American folk music that's really familiar to me, like this away, that away, this away, that away, this away, that away, all night long. Step back, Sally, Sally, Sally. Like, I love that one. I've heard, like, Miss Mary, Matt, Matt, Matt. Like, that's culture. Like, that's our culture. Her 1995 album, Multicultural Children's Songs, is the most popular Smithsonian Folkways release to date. Jenkins is credited with popularizing folk music for children and is also one of the first musicians to have a viable career doing children's music. Over the course of her career, Jenkins also picked up the ukulele, the pipe organ, the harmonica, and a wide variety of percussion instruments in addition to singing. And again, this woman had no formal music training. As a performer and educator, Jenkins has traveled all over the world, performing her songs on all 7 continents. She has also made numerous appearances on children's television shows, including Barney and Friends, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and Sesame Street. She performed at America's Reunion on the Mall in 1993, America's Millennium Celebration in 2000, and at the Smithsonian's 150th birthday party on the Mall in Washington, D.C. in 1996. In collaboration with the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, she's acted as a U.S. delegate to Hong Kong, the People's Republic of China, and the former Soviet Union. Her albums have received Parents' Choice Awards and 2 Grammy Award nominations in the category of Best Musical Album for Children. In 2004, she was recognized with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, and she has also received a Pioneer in Early Television citation for her work. Like all this kids singing TV shows and kids singing on YouTube and Backyardigans and stuff and party in my tummy, so yummy. That's my song. But a lot of that is Ella Jenkins, and a lot of that comes from her. She was performing that type of music for kids on TV in the 1950s, very, very early television. So NPR ran a piece on her, which of course I will link, where they wrote in the piece, they literally wrote, "The children's music business is booming, thanks in part to the success of artists like Ella Jenkins." She really laid the foundation for a lot of artists right now that do children's music, which is a huge booming business. Jenkins is 96 years old and still performing after more than 50 years. And a quote that I want to read you guys. "I always tell people who perform for children, don't ever take children for granted. We learn a great deal from the children. Just the handshake, the sincerity, the element of surprise, and the thank yous in their voices. This makes me thrive more, I just keep going." She says her favorite people are children. I hate adults. I enjoy children also. They're the best type of people to be around. So I just love Ella Jenkins. Again, she really feels like a kindred spirit to me and my family, and I'm really happy to present you guys today's Hidden Figure. So that's Ella Jenkins, a Hidden Figure. There will be tons of links and information in the description box. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Food for thought as always. See you guys tomorrow with another Hidden Figure. Peace.